Max McDowell, B105. It is the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. It's funny. We got the B105 Buzz coming up, and I go to our website, and the first thing that shows up is Spirit Halloween.
Hey, I was going to talk about that.
I won't say anything.
Well, then. I'll explain more in the Buzz, but I thought it wasn't going to be open for a while, but I got a little tip from a little birdie, so I had to go see.
That's the top headline on our.
Well, it should be.
Absolutely.
I'm going to keep it on the top.
B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we got the B105 Buzz this morning, brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936. All right, I didn't want to steal your lead story, so I'll just step aside, Lauren.
Okay, thank you for that. Halloween season is here.
You know, we were actually driving through...
it is.
What do they call that? Hayes Court area, I believe, in Superior, and somebody had this giant skeleton up. You know, one of those giant yard skeletons. Did you get one of those yet?
No.
And it was holding a candy cane. And I thought, well, this is somebody that just clearly wants to have this up all year and doesn't care. So, yeah, Halloween season, sure, Lauren. It's almost here. Yeah,
no, one day I'm going to own one of those. I have been very responsible not getting one. Also, I need my husband to, set it up for me. So, but anyways, Spirit Halloween is open at the mall. So this weekend, last weekend I went and I just saw that they had the orange signs up and whatever. So I was like, it'll be open end of August. Well, then our friend texted me this weekend and was like, I heard Spirit Halloween's opening today. This was on Sunday. And he was like, I'm going to go. And I was in Winona. So I was like, well, let me know because obviously I'm going to go. Right. And he's like, they said later today. Well, then he went back later and they said it's going to have to be pushed till tomorrow. So I had to go see. So I went on Monday. They are open. And a lot of people were sad it wasn't a huge store because usually the big stores have animatronics or whatever. But it still has a lot of stuff in there and they're still putting things out. I didn't buy anything, but I'm going to go back. I was just overwhelmed.
The window shop.
Well, I really have a lot.
If I ever see the headline, woman crushed by 12-foot tall giant
terrible.
skeleton, it'll be like, oh, Lauren must have finally gotten around to it. No,
terrible.
Your husband will take care of you on that. That's okay.
When a skeleton falls on top of me.
Well, he's going to have to set it up for you, though.
I'm not going to get one anytime soon.
Okay.
But
you can always dream. Mention this real quick. Hibbing Speedway doing their first ever bus races. So that's going to be going on this Saturday at Hibbing Speedway. $15 to get in. Did I talk about this yesterday? I feel like I had deja vu.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, either way, I want to make sure people go. Hibbing Speedway, first ever bus races. So check that out. And coming up, I'm going to tell you, this is something that could have been for Ken's Weird News, but I'm going to tell you about why there's helicopters towing these giant loops around. Have you seen these?
I have not. Giant loops.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you a picture of it, and you'll be like, what's going on? It's just what's happening? People think, are they looking for spots for a data center? Maybe.
Oh, that didn't even cross my mind. Great.
Yeah. All right. Great. We'll talk about that coming up next, too, on B105. B105, okay, so this has been happening across northeastern Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin, and parts of Michigan. It's helicopters that are towing these giant loops. They're like these giant antennas equipment. It's ground mapping equipment.
I've definitely not seen that.
So the thing is that they got to fly basically right over you because I've been seeing some helicopters, but they're only 100 to 200 feet above the ground, so they're right at the treetops, and they use it to map what the geological survey, what the ground is like, so they can find different things like water resources. They're looking for graphite is one of the things, is we don't have enough graphite in the United States. So that's what's going on. If you're seeing it there, it's going on the rest of the summer too. So I would think it was a UFO if I saw it. Well, I mean, it's got a helicopter and it's like a giant tennis racket beneath it is what it kind of looks like. You know? It does look exactly like a tennis racket. And you will see that different places, so keep an eye out for that, and don't panic. Long hot summer, Keith Urban on B105. Now, I saw some gossip, some tabloid trash that he is, what is it? Keith Urban reportedly devastated Nicole Kidman moving on with Michael Reinstein. No, I think their divorce was so quick and quiet. He's the one that wanted it, though, right? Yeah, so I don't think he's devastated. But you know what? Good for Nicole. Getting out there with wasn't she in San Tropez with a billionaire or something? I don't even know where that is. I just pulled that name out, but I think it was something like that. I think they're both going to be okay. You taught me about Cartagena yesterday. Learned it from the Real Housewives of New York. Why did they go to Cartagena? They went for a trip and it was disastrous, and they all threw up on a boat because it was so rocky.
And it's actually like an iconic Real Housewives episode.
It sounds like fun to watch.
So check it out.
See these
you really should.
All right. Anyway, Keith Urban, no, those are gossip rumors. We'll see what else we got for gossip and country music news coming up. Lauren's Country Lowdown. So stay tuned.
Gossip.
No gossip today. Well, it's still early. We got time. We can pull something out. We can make something.
No.
All right. Just facts on the way. B105 with Bailey Zimmerman and Chevy Silverado. Did you ever touch on the fact that he did that announcement saying, hey, folks, I'm going away for 30 days or something like that?
We talked about that like 3 or 4 times.
Did we? I didn't know if we talked about it on air or just in our friendly conversations around the office.
We also were talking about it over the weekend because, I talked about this too, but you were gone. But basically, he was like, my family's okay. I don't know what the deal is, but we got to talk about Ella Langley because Choosing Texas just hit 16 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It is now tied for the 4th longest number 1 run in chart history, tying One Sweet Day, Despacito, and Last Night. Now, what's crazy is 19 weeks is the next record, Old Town Road and a bar song, Tipsy, and then the number 1 song at 22 weeks is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. So this now has made Choosing Texas the longest running solo female song in the chart's history. That's not a holiday song. Because that's kind of cheating a little bit. It was it was hot during the holiday season, right? Yeah, also crazy. It's number 1 on Apple Music and Spotify again, but all 5 songs on the Hot 100, which is all genres, for the first time ever in history, is all country music. So Morgan's at number 2 with Ben By Now, his new song, which is interesting. It did not hit number 1 because Ella Langley blocked it, which is just crazy. I Knew It, I Knew You, I Can't Love You Anymore, that's Ella and Morgan, and then Boston by Stella Lefty.
That song came out of nowhere.
But the fact that Ella now is like tied with Mariah Carey, for all these records and has beat out Whitney Houston, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
6 more weeks and she ties the record.
I don't know if we can do it. We'll see.
If Morgan Wallen and Taylor can't bump her out, who will? I don't know. I want her to break it because I think at this point it's kind of fun. Yeah. So, Carrie Underwood, she's back for Sunday Night Football. She just shared that yesterday. It's her 14th year doing this. And she said that this is one of her favorite opens yet. She loves rock music. I think she makes that pretty known. And she says she really got to lean into that this time. So it is yet again a remake of I Hate Myself for Loving You, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, reconfigured as Waiting All Day for Sunday Night. But she says you can feel the essence of rock and roll in this version.
I didn't even realize that that's what that song was based off of.
Yes.
That makes complete sense now.
In today's Things We Missed with Ken.
Things Ken might have missed.
NFL season kicks off September 13th, so that's when we'll see it.
Hate myself for loving you, waiting all day. Yeah. Okay, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Well, nobody tells you that when it comes out.
Right. And then I'll end with this for you, because you love Boston. Stella Lefty is releasing her debut album August 21st. She's riding the wave of her song Boston. She just shared that news over the weekend at a show. And then in honor of that, she's going to release a new song this Friday from it called Lean In, Kiss Me. But, I mean, she's number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 under Taylor Swift.
And nobody's ever heard of her before.
Yeah, just crazy. Country music's taking over.
That's nuts. Well, she's kind of country pop, right?
Yeah.
I mean, well, we'll have to see what the rest of the album is when it comes up, right?
Yeah.
B105, it's Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren, 710 Laugh Off. Here we go.
Okay. I want to go first.
Okay, go ahead.
We don't really know much about Mount Rushmore before it was carved. We just know the natural beauty was unprecedented.
That's a cute one.
That was a really good joke.
It's kind of geography and social.
I love it. Love it.
Right. Repairman came to fix my oven today. He said, I found your problem. It was a bad transformer. And I said, well, those are called Decepticons. Seen Transformers?
Was Shia LaBeouf in that movie? Yeah, I think I saw the first, aren't there
Megan
10?
Fox and him were in the first one, and then they did a bunch of other ones after that, so,
That was cute.
A little bit of a nerdy joke there for you. All right, this one is sent in from Haley. You're going to win 1 tickets now to Joe Coy because we're using your joke.
Yep, August 14th.
All right, here it is.
What genre is the national anthem? Country.
A good country music joke. Love that.
I love that. You came to the right place.
Perfect.
And if you want to be another winner this week, open up our app, click the B105 Buzzline button, send us a joke.
Yep, and we'll hook you up. Black Bear Casino. Joe Coy, give me a lot of fun. B105. Dustin Lynch, Small Town Boy on B105. And it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Good morning, 7:23, and the sun is shining, but it's a brisk morning, about 55 right now in the Twin Ports.
It feels nice out there. Never thought I'd say this, but we were talking about how the Daily Star, they said Carson Daly was leaving The Voice. That was true. You
never can count them out.
I will, in the future, not count out the Daily Star. But this is interesting. So, long story short, we have season 30 coming with Riley Green, and Carson Daly's hosting that. But the next season, which will air next year, season 31, Keke Palmer is going to host, but it's not going to be like, it is technically The Voice, but they're switching things up. So it's going to be a celebrity-focused season where it's like actors, influencers, athletes, and more, and they're going to all compete just to try to get the title of the first celebrity winner of The Voice. So it's not going to be like regular people auditioning.
They got to reinvent themselves. I mean, it's 30 years, right?
30 seasons.
30 seasons, 15 years.
Yeah, so Riley Green is going to be part of that. Carson Daly's still going to produce it. Queen Latifah is going to be a coach, and then Joe Jonas will be a coach, which I was very excited about. I wish he was a coach on like a regular season, but I'll take this.
Okay.
This will be interesting because like, are celebrities and influencers going to put themselves out there like that?
Well, I guess they're going to have to, right?
We'll see.
We'll see what they get. It's kind of like Dancing with the Stars, but The Voice with the Stars kind of right thing. Okay.
Exactly. So
and Carson Daly out.
I'm sorry to the Daily Star for doubting you.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes they get it right. Oh. 105, it's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and Lauren's Love Advice every Wednesday at 7:40. And this is signs you're headed to a silent divorce.
Yeah, so basically a silent divorce, it's not, I don't want to say dramatic. It's not as dramatic as a divorce, but basically it's when a lot of couples become like roommates when they've just been together a long time. There's not like fighting or cheating or screaming or anything. It's just like you slowly grow apart. And this is like most common, I guess, if you have a family and you kind of have to put your relationship on the back burner for a bit because you're raising a bunch of kids and you're busy and you're tired, right? So that makes sense. All those things make sense. So a few signs that you might be headed towards a silent divorce. They are kind of subtle. You might not realize them. A therapist says look for conversations that are almost entirely related to like logistics. Like, are you going to drive the kids here? Are you going to drive the kids here? Can you do this chore? There's not like fun conversations, right?
Yeah, it's hard though because you're so busy and so many things going on. That's like sometimes you got to just tell the kids, hey, Mom and I need to talk for a few minutes just so we get some things figured out.
Right.
And then, you know, there's so many disruptions and stuff that sometimes all the time you have to talk about is just the vital things you need.
And then by like the time that, you know, you go to bed, maybe you want to talk about your day. You're just like, okay, I'm tired.
I'm just so tired. I don't want to talk anymore. Yeah.
Yep. Physical and emotional intimacy have faded. You're both tired. You fight less, not because things are so great, but mainly like you're just too tired or less invested to fight. You're no longer curious about each other's lives. Like you don't ask, you know, what happened with this or, you know, how was your day? And then you're getting your emotional support from other people like your family, your friends, your coworkers, and you don't really think about the future that
well, this is depressing.
It's not because now you know the signs and you can, you know, try a little harder. There's busy seasons of life. And then there's, you know.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know.
Well, the good news is, and this therapist says this too, like rough patches are common. And like if both people give up and accept it as a new normal, okay. But if you realize it, you can be like, okay, we need to go on one date night every few weeks or whatever it might be.
Yeah, I need to carve out some time. Yeah. Make some time. Right. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. I think.
No, it's not. It's not sad. I mean, everyone. Summer. I mean, especially in the summer, it's so busy. Like my husband and I, we don't really go on dates because it's like, okay, you get home at 8:00. You know, it's like,
right?
And then every weekend you're doing something. So.
Every weekend is booked with something.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest of the summer. All right. Well, thank you, Lauren's Love Advice. The one that started it all a few years ago.
I was just thinking that. I'm like. Crazy.
Yeah, I remember hearing this. I'm like, who's this jelly roll guy? What jelly roll?
Right.
Yeah. Now look at him. Anyway, this is something I saw a press release from Minnesota DNR. This actually came from the city of Duluth that there is a drought and we are supposed to be in a water conservation situation here. We should be doing water conservation measures due to the drought warning. So they're saying water, turf only is needed. Mulch trees and plants, leave grass clippings in place, let lawns grow longer inside, turn off your tap when you're brushing your teeth. This is what I don't get, though.
Okay.
So I get it. There's a drought, right? We haven't got enough rain. But this is from the city of Duluth. But then the bottom here, it says this. City of Duluth thanks those who have already put forth efforts, blah, 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 blah. And then it goes, City of Duluth's drinking water is sourced from Lake Superior rather than the groundwater. And it's a large and reliable drinking water source. Okay, so then what's the problem here? But they say water conservation is a vital element of drought response plans. Well, so it's saying we should, so basically that's telling me that we should conserve water because of the drought.
Right.
But we don't really need to because we got Lake Superior.
Maybe it's like just looking ahead. I don't know.
But it's like, are we just doing this because we're supposed to? But we have Lake Superior.
Yeah, but eventually, I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting that they put that in there. It's like, we have a very large, reliable drinking source, so don't worry about it, but conserve water if you can. Okay, right. We'll do the best we can.
I mean, we do need rain. Be safe than sorry, maybe looking forward.
It's a lot of water. I get it for the rest of the Northland, too. Like, did you know that Lake Superior's water, or did you know that Cloquet's water comes from Lake Superior?
I did not.
They pipe it.
Interesting.
From Lake Superior. I can't remember where it is on the river exactly, but there's a spot where you can see that it's marked.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was all the way.
Is cute the right word for that?
I don't know. You use cute for a lot of different things that sometimes are marginal. True. Yeah. All right. Anyway, there's a drought, so conserve water if you can, and hopefully we get some rain because it is. Lainey Wilson featuring John Mayer on guitar and Phone Keys Wallet on B105. So I saw this, and Lauren, I thought about you right away because Little Debbie has revealed their fall snack lineup.
This is starting to happen. Like I just saw, Wendy's announced their fall lineup a bunch of places.
Yeah, starting next week, you can get pumpkin spice mini muffins.
Yes.
Pumpkin delights filled cookies.
Cute.
Pumpkin spice oatmeal cream pies.
Okay, yes.
Brownie pumpkins, football brownies, pumpkin spice rolls.
What's a football brownie?
Brownie shaped as a football, I would imagine.
Oh, okay. I don't know why we need that. Okay.
Pumpkin spice rolls, gingerbread cookies, pumpkin spice mini donuts, vanilla fall party cakes, and chocolate fall party cakes.
Dude, this is tough because it's my favorite time of the year, but I'm also trying to be great. So I'm just like, but there's all these things around me.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got your pumpkin spice creamer or whatever.
I'm drinking it right now, yeah.
So why not have some mini muffins with that? Pumpkin spice mini muffins.
I agree.
Pumpkin spice oatmeal cream pies.
Completely agree.
Right. Oh, little Debbie.
Great.
You little devil.
Literally though, can we just not? But I want them to. Yeah. Well, taste test for
do what you
research.
Can. Yeah, right. B105, it's look at your weather forecast. Fox 21 next. B105, it is a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And, hey, we got Jeff, too, for Empire Roofing. I'm going to throw you on the spot here.
Oh, he looks horrified. Come closer. Don't swear. Don't swear. That's all we ask.
We had a backyard barbecue remote. We're giving away this Traeger Pro 34. We had one on London Road. Lauren was there with you. And thanks for being a part of this. We're giving away that big Traeger grill.
Yeah, for sure. I wish I could be a part of that. That was a pretty cool prize there.
Yeah. Do you have a Traeger?
I don't. I just have a charcoal grill. I love charcoal, but I want to get one.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have a Weber, because that's what old school Weber, and then I got my Traeger, and it covers best of both worlds. So, but anyway, we're going to be out again this Friday. We're going to be at Large Tobacco Vapor in Cloquet 2 to 3, right?
Yep. So I'll be there. Stop by. I will have tickets to see Ed Sheeran at U.S. Bank August 15th. Might have some Joe Coy tickets. He'll be at Black Bear Casino next Friday, and so stop by. A lot of other fun things too.
Yeah, and then I think like the Empire Roofing one on London Road, that was cool because some people show up for that, and they want some tickets.
A lot of people showed up for that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool to see people come by, and I like how it's like, hey, you have to come down to enter in that.
You have to face us.
Yes.
Yes. So across the street from you is that Faux Tie? What's the name of that place?
Fullholic.
Yeah, have you been there?
My employees love that place.
I've never been in there.
You need to just go, Ken, because you have been talking about this a lot. Well, you need to make this dream happen for you.
Just make it happen, Ken.
Yeah. Jeff's my intel on London Road here. What's going on down there.
Well, I'm just like, you've been mentioning wanting to go. I think you need to just go.
What do they call it? Pho? Is that what you call the dish?
I thought it was pho.
It's pho, but there's many arguments regarding it.
See, I don't even know how to say it. I had it the first time on my cruise, and now I want it. So, all right, well, anyway.
It looks really good.
Thanks, Jeff, for the insight over there on London Road. We'll talk more to Jeff here a little bit about roofing and stuff at Empire Roofing. But in the meantime, Jason Dowd. Kane Brown on B105. It's Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. So this is another only in Florida situation. There's a steakhouse in southern Florida. It's turning heads. The dress code involves no clothes at all. It's a complete nude dining experience.
Absolutely not. We
what do you think
need
about
to because there's just like I don't even want to say it, but like that's just not that's not sanitary.
Drop the crouton. Where did that go?
No.
Okay.
My next question:
speechless.
How do I phrase this? Like, is this a health violation? Health code violation?
I don't know. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Never said anything about being completely naked. It's Class Soiree Steakhouse in Hollywood, Florida. It's on the first Monday of every month, so plan accordingly, Lauren. Guests can enjoy a fancy meal while completely naked.
Is this for marketing purposes?
Maybe it is, but no. It is, he says his crew is all professionals who treat guests with respect. And they say the experience is meant to feel classy and elegant. And they, okay, listen to this. Even the hostess greets guests in the nude to help them feel more comfortable.
I can see people going to this to see nudity, but I don't think that, and I know that it's probably a marketing thing, but it's not, I wouldn't be eating somewhere where everyone is in the nude.
What about the next day?
No, because are they wiping everything down? I just don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Would you like a booth or a chair? I'm like, well, what do you think? What do you tell
Probably
me?
Not a booth. I don't want to talk about this anymore because I'm getting grossed out.
Tickets run. This is the other thing. How's this even? So tickets are $250 for men, $150 for women because they want more women to come, $300 for couples. And they expect about 20 people for the latest event. So
that pricing doesn't make sense, but also, does that include the meals?
Yeah, that's part of the meal, I believe. Yeah.
This better be the best steak they've ever had.
That's like having a ladies' night out at a bar. They're you're trying to get more ladies in there,
Yeah.
So that's why they got such a discount on it, I guess.
I have so many questions, but I can't ask them here. So I will just say.
I'd be worried about burns. You know what I mean? What if you spilled, Hardy, favorite country song on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Give us some sunshine, Lauren, on it's a nice name.
So we didn't have Lauren's Country Lowdown because we had Lauren's of advice, but I wanted to mention this. Morgan Wallen has donated over $1 million worth of instruments to 26 schools across the U.S. on his Still the Problem tour. He does this all the time. We've talked about one particular stop. I think it was in Vegas where he did that, but now that everything is wrapped up, this news just came out now. He does have the Morgan Wallen Foundation. They give to a bunch of different causes.
Sports, music, and then when communities need help. Yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
It's really a noble thing he's doing, and I think it's fantastic, and, it's good that we're mentioning it.
Yeah, and he also, he does a lot of, charitable things to help kids. These instruments are at schools that otherwise couldn't afford them. And so, love it.
Well, you look around, most schools, that's where they start cutting right away when they have problems, is in the arts and sports and stuff like that. So
yeah, and $1 million spread across 20. That's a good chunk of money. So
right. Well, Morgan Wallen Foundation, he gets a bad boy reputation, but he does some good work here.
He does.
That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, thank you, Lauren. B105, it's Breakfast Club. It's Ella Langley, Morgan Wallen. And today, we're going to get up to mid-70s or so?
Yeah, and then tomorrow, 83, so it'll be nice.
Right, warming up.
Now, it doesn't really feel like fall, but we were talking earlier how there's a bunch of fall things coming out. And now we know when the pumpkin spice latte is returning. It will be at Starbucks Tuesday, August 25th. So that is coming up here in less than 3 weeks.
Where'd you get your pumpkin spice?
I got creamer, just at the store, pumpkin spice Starbucks creamer, but the pumpkin spice latte. Now they have other pumpkin drinks. I don't ever get an actual pumpkin spice. They have a pumpkin spice cold brew, which is good. But this year they'll also have a pumpkin spice chai, iced pumpkin cream matcha, banana bread latte, and banana bread chai. I don't know how that's fallish. And then an iced pumpkin cream shaken espresso.
I got to be honest with you. It sounds like you're speaking a different language to me when you get into all these different things.
I'm just reading the list.
I mean, I can't even go to Starbucks and order the right size coffee without screwing up. So.
Well, you learned from that one mistake or not.
Well, I call it a tall if it's your smallest option.
I know, but it's been 5 years, so I think you got to move on from that.
But that's kind of, and I even said that to the barista. I said, I ordered a tall.
It's not the barista's fault.
Well, I know, but
it says on the app, it shows you.
I was just having a conversation. Can we not have a conversation with people anymore?
No.
Because I go up, I said, I ordered a tall, thinking she made a mistake. She goes, well, tall is our shortest. And I went, well, that's kind of dumb, isn't it?
Well,
I don't get it.
You got to move on, though. You got to move on. You learn from your mistakes. So
I want to get a venti.
If you want a big one.
Venti?
A venti.
Venti? Okay.
But I think that might be a little too much caffeine.
I don't know. It depends on the day. Sometimes I need a...
That's true. Sometimes a venti, they also have a Trenta, which I've never purchased because I think that would be too much caffeine.
Is that 30 ounces? Is that what they call it that?
I don't know how many ounces it is, but it's bigger than the venti by a lot.
Because venti and venti...
Venti.
No, but in Spanish it's venti.
Yeah.
And that's 20 ounces. No, that's 20 is what it means. Venti. And then Triente is 30.
What is Triente?
You know what you just said?
Trenta and Venti.
I don't know where they get this stuff. Is it Latin or what? What are they doing? How are they doing this Starbucks?
I'm trying to... Okay, well, you learned from that mistake, so don't let it stop you from ordering a pumpkin drink.
105, and we will see you tomorrow right here. Same time, same place. Bright and early, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Listen while you work. Joe's coming in next, and the commercial-free hour continues. And, Lauren, have a good day.
Have a great Wednesday.
It's only Wednesday. Well,
this week is like going by super slow.